Hello, hello. Dissolving stress in your life requires the understanding that it is emotion that is informing this pattern. The thoughts just come from the emotions. Looking at first the way in which the unconscious pattern was created in the body. It's in your body, which is the same, your body as your subconscious mind, where the habit of stress lives. So when you have those thoughts, the stressful thoughts, know that they are being powered by the emotions of stress. Just as you would plug a lamp into a socket, right? That electricity powers the lamp, and your emotions are electricity. So your emotions power the thoughts. And the more you engage with the thought pattern, the more energy goes into it, right? So breaking this down into an example, but first understanding that your attention is what decides what you will energize in your life. An example that I see a lot for clients is, we'll say, a rumination cycle. A rumination, I have a client who was let go from his work a few years ago, and that ruminating loop on the why and etc., of the event stayed with him, and effectively it just sucked up all of his energy and just delivered him into a chronic state of stress, because all negative thoughts and feelings create stress hormones. Looking at how this happens, the body becomes highly addicted to stress hormones. So when it becomes introduced enough times to the emotions of rumination, we could say anger. Anger is an emotion often present in rumination. So the feeling of anger produces stress hormones in the body. And if you feel angry enough times, and you think the thoughts that are angry enough times, in my experience, it usually takes 4 to 6 engagements on that particular loop for it to begin integrating into the memory of the body. And then, of course, if you go further and you continue to engage it, then it becomes solidified, and then it's a pattern, right? And then it can come up all on its own, and that's how you find yourself unconsciously having those thoughts and feelings. The body then develops an addiction to anger, and from there the habit of recalling that event, feeling the feelings of anger, thinking the thoughts that are angry, become installed in the body. So then, how do we rewire this? How do we change this? Well, we know through the science of neuroplasticity, in beautiful harmony with the science of meditation, that we can, in fact, very easily and quickly do this. And we have some really fantastic free courses on our app that you can go through to really experience this magic. And so it's about introducing a new frequency. Let's look at the opposite of anger. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is a feeling in opposition to anger. Now, we know through physics that negative energy is neutralized by positive energy. And so we use the emotions of forgiveness to heal anger. Upon doing that, you completely transform the energy feeding the thoughts, and suddenly you are able to feel the feelings of loving kindness and understanding, and thinking the thoughts of loving kindness and understanding. And that means you've moved out of a state of stress. Now, let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video on a forgiveness process. Okay, thank you.